YouTube, and welcome back to Handlebars and Holidays. I'm just going to have a quick whiz round locally this afternoon. I've not got a great deal of time, but I thought we would just go and have a look at a couple of local beaches. You may have noticed that we're in a slightly different mode today. We've got the Harley out the garage, so I'm going to give the Harley a quick run. I thought I might do a little walk round / review on the Harley, and just show you what that's all about. But yeah, we'll just head out and have a quick whiz round. Oh, I've got the drone with me as well, so with a bit of luck we might get a bit of a play with the drone. It's a beautiful day, so yeah, here we go. I've got a slight ulterior motive as well for a little ride today. I'm just experimenting with some different settings, camera settings and such like, so it's all a learning curve. This YouTube thing is new to me. It's quite surprising how complicated the camera setup and it all gets, really. But it's interesting, it's fun. So yeah, let's see how we go. Okay, so we're going to head down to Mindari Harbour. This is a lovely little harbour. There's a few nice restaurants and cafes and things. We're about 5 minutes from home now. Our youngest daughter actually lives in these houses just on the left here, so she can walk down to this beach really. Of an evening it's probably about a 5-minute walk for her, about a 5-minute drive for us. So this is probably the nicest, closest sandy beach. So if we wanted to go for a walk of an evening after dinner, this would be the one to go to. So this is Clayton's Beach. I'm not quite sure why it's called Clayton's Beach, but it is. But that's quite nice, isn't it? How cool is it to have that on your doorstep? so that was Mindari Beach. Beautiful. Here is the Harley, but we'll have a proper look at that in a better place shortly. Okay, so I thought we would have a ride over now to Burns Beach, which is literally our very local beach. That's literally at the top of our street. So we'll just go and have a quick look there. There's a nice little spot around here that we could just stop and do a little review of the bike. If it's, oh, there's somebody there, but I don't suppose that matters. Okay, this will do. Let's go in this bit over here. Okay, so this is my 2014 CVO Breakout. I've had this bike from new. I'm not going to try and do a review as such on it. There's, you know, Google can tell you all the specs and everything you might want to know. But from the point of view of somebody that's owned one of these for 7 years, I bought this bike brand new. And I really would struggle to find fault with it. I've really spent very, very little on it. It did have one problem about 4-year-old where the cruise control module failed and had to be replaced. Obviously it wasn't under warranty, so that cost a few $100s. But other than that, it's basically as it left the factory. It had a stage 1 tune when it was new, and it's had the Vance & Hines pipes fitted, as you can see. But other than that, 1 or 2 plastic switches and things like, you know, the plastic chrome switches. But that's about it really. It's basically standard, and I can't really sing its praises enough. Should you buy a CVO as opposed to a standard Harley? Well, that really comes down to whether you're the type of person that starts buying accessories. If you buy a standard Harley, most people will spend money on them, and then most of that money is lost. You don't get that back when you sell the bike. So a CVO will always be a CVO, and in my opinion, it's a good move. When I look back at what this bike is now worth and spread it over the 7 years that I've owned it, it's been very good. I really can't knock it at all. So yeah, great bike. Absolutely love it. Okay, so let's head down to Burns Beach and show you what's going on down there. Just look at this day as a point of interest. We're now in autumn. It's currently, I don't know, 27, 28 degrees, something like that. Barely a cloud in the sky. I don't know if the camera will pick that up, but look at that cloud over there. It looks like rain. So yeah, I think we're pretty lucky. Okay, so let's head down to Burns Beach. Okay, so this area is called Currumbine. It's basically just across the road from where we live, a couple of minutes. It's a different suburb, and there's all sorts of things here: cinema, petrol station, food shops, restaurants, all sorts. But I just need to call and get some fuel. All my British friends will find it quite interesting to know that today is cheap fuel day. So Tuesdays is when the fuel is the cheapest, because the fuel price cycles through the week. So it's the cheapest on a Tuesday. Tomorrow it will typically, whoops a daisy, lady thinking of pulling out there. Tomorrow it will typically go up the equivalent of probably about, I don't know, 15 to 20 pence per litre. And then it slowly, every day, comes back down to being the cheapest on Tuesdays. Which is an interesting concept, isn't it? They sell you the same fuel on Wednesday a lot more expensive than they would have sold it to you on Tuesday. But there you go. Oh, there's a queue. This is just what you don't want to be doing. Sitting in, well, it's probably only about 27, 28 degrees at the moment, but you've got a helmet on and you're sitting in the sun and you're just waiting. It's hot. Very hot. Okay, so we have fuel. Only because some of the other POMs out there might find this interesting. The price of fuel today for standard unleaded is $1.20, and for premium unleaded 98. I've just paid $1.40. So you can convert that yourself, but I think it's about half the price of the UK at the moment. One of our favourite little cafes on the left here, Dome, they're everywhere. It's a franchise and they're literally everywhere. So this is Burns Beach Road. We're just coming up to our place now. And just on the right here, for those who know this area, I'll try and spin the camera a bit there as we go past. This is where they're building the new school. So it's just a couple of streets back from our place. We're literally just over there where you're looking at the moment. And we'll go straight past. We'll head down towards Burns Beach itself, which is literally just at the end of this road. Burns Beach. It's literally the end of our road. There is one cafe here, Burns Beach Cafe, or actually it's just been renamed, it's Sisters. but this is our very local beach. We can walk down here when we like. So this is Burns Beach. It's just a small section of sandy beach, but it's a nice small section. So there's a nice bit here. It's a little bit rocky to the right and to the left, but you can actually, to the right there, if you look in the distance, you can actually, once you've gone over that little rocky thing there, whatever that is, you can walk down that sandy beach, and you could just keep going and you can come to where we've just been filming with the drone. It's just about, I don't know, 3 or 4 kilometers down there, so it would be a nice walk. But this is a nice beach. I tend to get a lot of seaweed here for some reason, I'm not entirely sure why. And this little path that you can see here literally goes for miles and miles and miles. It's part cycle, part walking, and just extending it up further north, but it just goes for miles and miles. Things to do, so I need to get back. Well, thank you once again for joining me at Handlebars and Holidays. I hope you've enjoyed this little trip around our local area. We have got a trip planned coming up very soon that should hopefully be very interesting, so please look out for that. If you haven't already done so, please hit the little notification bell, and then you don't miss the what we've got coming. But anyway, thanks again, take care and ride safe.